What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be making the Tuscan soup, and so right now we got our meats. We got our sausage and our bacon. One, you don't want to add too much oil to this because one, bacon and sausage, they produce their own oil. So we don't want to add too much of oil into the start of this, as this is going to be your main foundation of the Tuscan soup. Once this is all chopped up and grounded up and ready to be cooked, we will go ahead and actually start working on the onion. You want to actually use the onion, chop them up into dices. Doesn't have to be precisely too small. You just want them to be where they can be sauteed with the meat. After that, we combine them and then we let it cook.
All right, guys, we're going to use 4 tablespoons of butter, and that is it.
Okay, guys, so now that we have our 4 tablespoons of butter, we're going to go ahead and place it in, and we're just going to let it melt. That way it gets everywhere inside the meat. And then once this is done, we're just going to stir it around, make sure that it gets to the places it needs to be. Okay, now that we have the butter melted, let's go ahead and add the potatoes so that way we can start getting them sauteed.
This is how many cups of heavy
2
cream?
cups.
2 cups of heavy cream. Okay, we're going to be adding 6 cups of chicken broth. This is 2 cups already. I'm going to do another 2 cups.
Alright guys, now we have the broccoli added into the Tuscan soup. Normally you could add a spinach or even kale.
All right, guys, here comes the heavy cream.
Now that we've already added the heavy whipping cream, now let's go ahead and just stir around, and then by this time we should go ahead and start adding our seasonings to the desirable taste that we want.
Also, guys, adjust your seasonings to with black pepper or salt. You can use any one of them, it doesn't matter, just as long as you have that taste, because if you don't have the salt, it's not going to taste as good. Make sure you also have garlic, because garlic is a main ingredient in here.
There we go. We may add a little more. Just like I said, you do it as you go. Just taste it.
Alright guys, so now that this is done, now we can actually go inside, add our Parmesan, and then go ahead and start serving. For this, me personally, I actually enjoy having crackers with mine, and then adding some shredded cheese to it. That is what gives it most of the flavor for me, which I like. Now there are people out there who actually enjoy having just, Parmesan and cheese, and then just with a little tortilla. They're both good. No complaints whatsoever on that. But this is your food. You do what you like, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed eating it. You guys have a wonderful time, and thank you for tuning in.